All right. I think. All right. I'm still getting my equipment ready. I was caught. Am I okay? I'm broadcasting. Um, yeah, I was distracted. Actually, a kid I trained um, at my firm, and then actually moved him up to a manager, and then he actually opened up a satellite company of my firm, so a branch office. And I haven't heard from him since 2011. Although I've been clocking him, and I know he's been very active in doing stuff, but I just got a text at like 1 in the morning, like, "Hey, just thinking about you," and I had no idea who it was. And I'm like, "Yo, it's nice to be thought of, but who is this?" And it turned out to be this kid. And so anyway, we were just texting a little bit, and it was exciting, actually, very exciting. So yeah, I get distracted. That's why I'm late. But right now, we got the Fed. And we're going to watch the movement on the market. We were up in the morning, well, kind of flat, and the market turned around on unemployment information. It was hotter than expected. And now the Fed's talking, and we're going to bounce around. And really, like, none of these patterns mean anything until the Fed's done. So that's what we'll do, man. We'll watch the Fed, wait for him to be done. And I'm kind of listening to him, so I really should stop talking. So I was really talking about the effect of the pandemic. Hey, if you're new to the channel, yo, trade with me at 9:30. We'll watch the market, see it set up, and subscribe, hit the bell, and hit the like. All that interaction goes a long way with my algorithms. Helps me get the word out there. Tell your friends. Check me out on Twitter and retweet me. Tweet, tweet. I should pop more tweets out. All right. Hey, what's up, Spidey? Cool. I'm sorry I'm quiet. I'm just watching the meeting and the reaction to the market. So we got the markets pushing down now. That's cool. Nothing too crazy, man. Dow's down 135. Nasdaq's down 86. ES is down 22. But they're still just talking about inflation. I think things are going to get interesting once he talks about going forward. The screen is frozen. I think that might be on your side, bro. My screen's not moving. Here's the mouse dancing around. I could throw the futures up there, but this screen, it'll be delayed. I have my futures accounts on different computers. So this is the SPX you're looking at, which obviously is closed right now. Bonds tanked. Yeah, price isn't moving. The market's closed. You're looking at the SPX. I'm not looking at the futures. I can put the futures up there, but the futures are delayed on this chart, so it's not doing anything for you. But right now, futures are down 22. S&P futures are down 22. Nasdaq futures are down 84, and Dow futures are down 145. All right, we're just watching the markets. It's pushing down. We're down about 25. Um, really not giving much insight into the direction. I'm feeling like he wants to talk the market down today. I think the sell-off we're looking at is based on the strength of the jobless claims. Hey, what's up? Just another day. Just another day. What happened? Oh, there it is. Party started and the Fed's still talking. I'm not even geared up, man. That's snuck up on me. I don't think I'm going to take anything while he's talking. Just going to keep my eye on it. Just adjusting my charts to be ready for the day. All right, we're looking indecisive on the markets at the open. Nope, there we go. We just made a decision. Looks like the decision is to the downside. It's all right. That's all right. I'll take it. I mean, that 5-minute is oversold. I'm not going to make any moves right here. We got a flag building on the 30-second chart. You know, we got an inside bar for the day. Really not a good trading environment. We could look for a close of the gap, but we're not moving that way. Really not interested in trading the inside bar. And we got oil at 11, which usually makes it a wonky day. Dow's got a bear flag on the 1 minute. Getting a little retrace on the markets. Looks like the composite might be trying to close that gap, which is about 100 points. I'm going to watch that 5-minute on the S&P and maybe take that hammer that looks like it's building. Markets are looking kind of mixed. Composite's putting in a reversal pattern. Got a little tombstone that broke, and it's pushing down, so I'm not looking for that gap fill. Got a bear flag on the Russell, looking a little heavy. Might be built. We've got a bear flag on the 2-minute. Oh, it looks like it's going to break that low. I think it's so oversold, man. See, this is where this rule could screw me up. But my daily, it's an inside bar. It looks like it's choppy. I'm not going to go too heavy on this break. There we go. What are we doing? Is this going to whip back at me? Come on, come on, come on, come on back. I'm going to squeeze my stop once it breaks down to here. I'm just mitigating my loss because, I mean, it's just not running and it's so oversold. Yeah, I don't like this trade at all, man. It's not moving fast enough. I'm risking about $150 a contract right now. Just need that composite to get heavy. The Russell's heavy, man. I think we definitely should push down. It's just a matter of being choppy and getting whipped out. Nasdaq's holding up. That's the problem. The Nasdaq's holding me up here. I'm moving to a break even. I just don't like the way it's moving. I'm looking for a bounce and I'm out. Nope. I lost $10 in total. Yeah, we shouldn't have even taken that trade with the Fed talking. But it looked like everything's getting heavy. It's just going to be wonky. Hey, good morning, Tommy. Thanks for joining us. We got Powell talking, so the market's all over the place. We took a little break on that 30-second chart and pushed down about $1 and then came back, knocked us out at a break even. That's all that's going on this morning. Really shouldn't have taken that trade with this cat talking. And that 5-minute is way oversold, but the daily and the 30 all look pretty good. Plenty of room for movement. Actually, the 30's slightly... Oh, no. 30's fair value. We might close that gap today. No, I think we might be building a head and shoulders on that composite. They're talking about digital currency coming out through the Fed. Feels like the composite might be trying to make that move to the upside. That's the only one, though. Yeah, we're just grinding sideways now. What platform are you using again, Dave? What you're looking at right now is TradeStation. And then the morning platforms is Schwab, which is kind of cheesy for graphing. Yeah, it's just I have futures accounts there because I'm not trading futures. I'm kind of taking positions in some futures. So So yeah, I'm using the Schwab account in the morning. This way we get to see the futures moving real time for the morning meetings. But right now I'm trading off of. Oh, and we're about to take. I'm not taking that break though. Yeah, this is too. Although that 5-minute flag is pretty interesting. What are we looking at? Yeah, I'm not convinced, man. I don't like the movement of. It looks like we put in a head and shoulders on an inverted head and shoulders on the composite, and it appears that it's trying to make that break. So I don't see this flag running if that happens. If that oh, and it's about to break it. Yeah, and the composite just broke the head and shoulders, the inverted head and shoulders. So I'm thinking that everything's on its way up. And there it goes. Which it's probably, well, it's certainly going to drag the S&P up. Looks like the composite's going for a gap fill. And let's see how this performs if it could get some feet, some legs. So we got the break of the high on the S&P, and there it goes. Let's see if we get that gap fill. I didn't take that trade. It's moving up nicely. The Dow's testing the high of the day, and it looks like it's breaking the high of the day. Yeah, it was a nice move. Composite hasn't quite filled the gap yet. Looks like the S&P is making that move. I think we're going to get a lot of resistance around 72. Fed's wrapping up now. Building a 5-minute bull flag. If you want to get in on the rest of that gap close, you can get in there. I'm not going to take it. There's just not enough room to move. I think we may see 4,000. Oh, that last comment that the Fed just made makes me believe that he's open. I mean, you can't abide by what he says when he's hawkish, because based on the data, he's probably going to pivot on his decision, and that's what he's doing. He's offsetting that pivot concept, or that pivot argument that everybody keeps making. Yeah, we're going for a gap fill today. We didn't build that flag, but watch that 5-minute bar. Looking at a double top on the Dow. We're going to have to break that to keep going. Dow's pulling back a little bit. Composite. Oh, just put in a reversal bar. See if that picks up legs. Fed wrapped up. Now we just have oil ahead of us at 11. So we can get some trades in before that. Are you trimming your angle? I don't understand that. Spidey cool. Intellectually jousting. Tesla is moving back into that channel it's created, that daily channel. Got Google down, Microsoft's down, Amazon's down, Apple's down. They look like they're trying to go positive. Oh, Composite's pushing up, trying to go positive. Russell's positive. Yeah, you could take this break if you get a flag on the 5-minute, or break to the high. Putting this top in on the 32nd. I'm going long. I'm light, small amount. I see the composite pushing up. We got a little resistance right here on this. Oh, and we just busted through that. I'm taking one off for $100. Oh, and I got whacked out at a break even. Wow, what was that drop, man? Did I get hit on the 100? Yeah, I netted $50 on that trade. I see a reversal pattern on the composite after closing that gap. This is the second time that we got that reversal pattern. Yeah, we didn't quite close it. Came close. We might get another small leg up. That 5-minute chart on the SPX is looking a little toppy. That's a strong bar on the 30-minute, man. Oh, that, yeah, I was messing with my pen. Spidey cool. I'm kind of watching that 30-minute chart. I like that hammer. Got another 5 minutes. No, there we go. Close that gap. Let's see what happens from here. We get another crazy day up. There you go. Now you're getting a reversal doji on that 5-minute. Gap is closed. Let's see if we want to close the gap and then turn around. Let's see what else is going on. BTC is flirting with that resistance, which was the support of that channel. Yeah, oil's up almost $2. And bonds are up. Got a tombstone on the 5-minute. Composite put in a reversal pattern. And it's breaking a little support right here. Should pull that down. You could wait for that 5-minute bar to close and see if we got a break, and you might be able to trade that baby down. Still, it's an inside bar. And it's not really what I'm looking to trade. I prefer the expansion. What's today, Thursday? Wish it was Friday. I guess that goes without saying, eh? That 30-second bar is looking like it's getting a little toppy. It's a mighty big bar on that 30-minute bar. This is it. So you got a hammer on the 30. You could watch for a break of the high. Five-minute bar looked more indecisive. Looks like the composite's putting in a double top. There we go. We've got a good range. I'm putting in the opening range right now, and we could watch that. There we go. We should hit resistance around 61 and a half on that move down. I think this is going to be choppy. If we break that 61 and a half, we could look for that 90, that 39, 44, 81. Composites pushing down. Composite's grinding down, but it seems like it's losing its initiative. Coming in to test that support area right now of 61.54. There we go. We're bouncing off it a little bit. There we go. Just pop through it and bounce right back. Oh no, that was 62. There we go. Now we pop through it. See if we can keep that move going. Nope, I'm not looking at my chat. Sorry, I'm looking at my charts. Yeah, that's the center line of the opening range, which you can see the market normally respects that. So we know we're going to hit a little bit of support there, and you can see it right now. So hopefully that 5-minute chart will build a flag. And if that flag builds, that's a good entry down to the 44 mark. That's a nice channel. We could trade that all day today and make some good money. Got an hour before oil. It's a little stronger retrace to consider that a flag. Yes, I do. I use TradeStation Option Pro. Well, that's rather positive right there. What's going on here? Looks like we're range bound right now, man. So you have SPX X on your chart, but it doesn't show you the options. It doesn't show me the options either. We You could go to the options trader function and enter the SPX.X, and it'll pull up the options. I haven't seen any way to get charts on option price. Actually, I think there was a video out there about getting charts on option price, but I can't seem to get it on mine. But I don't really need the chart on the option price for the manner in which I trade. So go to the Option Pro app, open that up. I have it on another screen, and that's what I trade with. But if you come across how to open up an options trading chart, option price chart, I would like to know. I find too that the TradeStation software is a little glitchy. So we're just grinding around in the upper channel of this opening range. Let's see if we break through. I'm not really calling that a flag on the 5-minute. Hold on one sec. Yeah, I think you got to go $ SPXW .x. SPXW.x. Gummy worms. Am I hedging spreads? Here on this channel, I'm taking directional trades. I do trade spreads, mostly spread credits, but I do debit spreads also. So credit spreads and debit spreads, but mostly credit spreads. Gummy worms. Oh, are you trading spreads? Did I read that incorrectly? So I guess I read that incorrectly. Yeah, I do. I do credit spreads. Sometimes I do debit spreads when I see a long-term swing. I usually just take a directional. So take an option in one direction. You bet, just another day. All right, so I know we're boring, but we're just trading back and forth, and this is consistent with trading before the EIA report, the oil report, and that should be out at 11 o'clock. We got about 45 minutes. But the 30 minutes kind of putting in these bottoming tails. Russell's making a move to break the high. Everything, something's motivating the markets. Dow's pushing up to close the gap. Wow, that was a crazy turnaround. So we're testing the highs of the channel. You could take a break out of this channel. It's just you're going to trade into yesterday's mess. The breaking of yesterday's high is probably a really nice move. So we got one trade off. I made $50 on one unit, then got whacked out. That was a trade before the Fed. It was a bad idea. But everything's starting to look very bullish. Tesla went positive. Amazon, Google, Microsoft still negative. What's grinding its way up? Oh, financials are positive. Energy looks mixed. Materials is mixed. Financials probably grinding the market up. Tech still looks negative, but tech's got to turn around. If tech turns around, we're gonna look at a very aggressive day in the SPX. Markets have all gone positive except for the Dow. Dow's about to go. Dow's positive. Everybody's positive. Russell's still negative. It's about to go positive. Yeah, I think we're making a move for 40.24 by the end of the week. All right, so we tested that high, and now on the 5 minute, we're putting in that reversal bar. We still got a minute to go on that. And what are we looking at? Composite made a new high. It just looks like a little bit of a retrace, no big deal. I don't think we're falling apart here. $240 bars is still in a downtrend though. I mean, we're in an uptrend on the 5 minute. That's clear. If we break into that range, no, I think we should look for a consolidation before we expect to hit that 961. Got the oil report in a half hour. No, Queen Elizabeth's on her way out. No, I'm sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just watching the market, trying to get a vibe here. I've been doing SPX credit spreads based on the direction an hour after opening and have been having good success. Thoughts on this strategy? I've been doing, I don't know what that next word is, SPX credit spreads based on the direction an hour after opening and have been doing good success. Thoughts on the strategy? So, hey, if it's working, credit spreads on the direction after the hour it's open. Well, the hour would give you a good indication of the move for the day, so that works. I mean, if your entries are good and you're making money, you just have to protect yourself against that one trade that goes the wrong way. So if you have a risk management program, I guess you're on the right way. I don't really understand your theory too much. I don't know what ODTE is, but I'll just say you've been doing SPX credit spreads based on the direction an hour after opening. So you wait an hour, the market's moving up, and you decide the market's going to continue moving up. Is what I'm getting from it. I think I'm seeing a reverse micro trend on the composite. And we know that those are pretty good indicators. And if that comes down, that's going to halt the upward movement of SPX. If that trend continues. Although it seems like it's getting a little aggressive, it might blow up that reverse micro trend. Russell's feeling a little top heavy also. But we're coming into the oil report. And this is usually, you see this wonky trading on the oil report. Wonky, this is like my word of the day. So gummy worms, maybe you can give me a little more clarity, a little more content. And I can comment a little better for you. But yeah, I like I like the option spreads because your risk is defined. I like the debit spreads actually because your risk is defined when I'm thinking about the direction of the market. I don't know what credit spread you're taking. I mean, if you're taking a 15 point, 5 point. Yeah, that micro trend triggered but can't hold. So that may be a good indication that the market's going to push up again. No, I just got a text. I bet somebody's going to yell at me because I've been too quiet. I think we got a cup and handle on the 60-minute SPX. Looks like it's breaking to the upside. It's coming into a lot of resistance though, man. I don't feel like I want to take that trade. Oh, so okay, so you're using today's credit spread. And how big a spread are you taking? How many, what's the spread? You doing 5, 10, 15? But I like that you don't have overnight risk. Sometimes I do an overnight, when that expires tomorrow.